Welcome to the Full Frame Podcast, Avian's newest podcast and I guess official video production podcast. Today I have Morgan and Tina with me. Morgan, I'm just going to let you introduce yourself because I feel like you'd probably be better at it. And same for Tina, I'll let you just introduce yourself. So go ahead.
Absolutely. My name is Morgan Hoey. I am the Senior Director of Training, Multimedia, and Consulting here at Avian. I've been with the company about 6 years, and I started in our strategic communications side of the house, providing strategic communication support to a team that also produced videos. And over the years, I have led the video team, grown it up, and now we're here.
Great. And I'm Tina Carroll. I am the multimedia production team lead. And this is my second career because I came from over 20 years maybe longer than 20 years in the hospitality health club industry, where I did a lot of training, education, workforce development, some video work. And it's great to be here at Avian. And I've completed 1 year. So it's been a wonderful experience so far.
Yeah, cool. So welcome. In this first episode, we're going to go over kind of how we as a company and you as a team create these videos, give a general overview, and then in the next few episodes, we'll dive into those different pieces of the process. But this episode really just serves a purpose of like, what is this capability that we have? What do we have to offer to the customer? So with that, do you guys want to just kind of explain what our video team does and maybe a little bit of how it's different from some of the other teams that are out there?
Yeah, absolutely. So Avian has had a video production team since 2015. We've been serving government and commercial customers, and we create a wide array of different types of video, from live action filmed videos. Of course, we also produce animated videos. We do 2D animation, full motion graphics, and also whiteboard animation. And we can combine any of those styles into a single product, so we don't just have to follow one. And we create videos for a variety of purposes. And we've got a bunch of great skill sets on our team. Tina, do you want to talk a little bit about those?
Yeah, we have a great group of team members. And as Morgan said, we can do 2D animation, whiteboard animation. We have graphics, illustration skills, video skills, editing skills, the whole Adobe suite. So the team is very versatile, and we film on site. We go to the customer, and we're happy to do it.
We also handle concepting, scripting, and full project planning for each project. And I think that one of the things that really sets Avian apart is our background in strategic communication. So when the team first began, I would help plan all the videos and write all the scripts so that we had a very strong message throughout each piece. And then we were very deliberate about the way that all of the visuals matched up and supported the overall message and the customer's goal. And that's something that we have carried into our team today. And I think, we're even better than when we started. And that to me is one of the things that really sets our videos apart from just the average run-of-the-mill video that you run across on YouTube or on Facebook, and really turns them into strong communication pieces.
Yeah, absolutely. So to me, it's kind of like a customer might come to us with an idea, but then we're taking that idea and saying, yeah, we can make that for you, but here's what's going to be better. It's more strategic. It's going to get their message out to their audience, usually their workforce, a lot better than maybe a lot better than their idea. But I think just in a better delivery.
Absolutely.
I think you guys do a really great job of that.
Yeah. And on that note, I found that in some of our initial customer meetings, our customer will come to us and say, hey, I've noticed that in my organization, we have an awareness issue. We have this tool and our teams are not using this tool. It's an awareness issue. And we'll sit down with the customer, talk through, exactly what they're seeing, exactly how the issue is presenting to them. We'll talk to some of the intended audience. And sometimes we uncover that maybe it's not an awareness issue. Maybe it's an education issue or a training issue, and they know about the tool, but they are not exactly sure how to use it. So we have those in-depth conversations up front that allow us to more accurately diagnose the issue and then be able to provide a more accurate solution.
Yeah. So we're talking about a little bit about like the awareness issues and trainings and all that kind of stuff. that kind of leads into the types of videos that you guys make. And Tina, you mentioned or maybe it was Morgan, you mentioned whiteboarding and all that kind of stuff. What other videos did you kind of list them all already, or what other types of videos do you guys create?
We do a wide variety of videos or training. We've done training and education. Really is workforce development for customers. We did a 6-series workforce development training for a government customer that they use for an operational testing course to help augment their classroom training, and is also suitable for e-learning should they choose to use that in the future. We've done marketing and awareness videos. We've done corporate messaging. And as Morgan said, sometimes it's talking to the customer about what their goals are and what their overall objective is and who the target audience is. Recently, we did a series of virtual tours, and we at Knock AD and at Wolf here in Southern Maryland, and we talked to the customer about, instead of one big video, let's do a series of smaller videos because your target audience is looking for that short, quick information that they can digest easily and then say, hey, I'd like to learn more. So let me go watch some more on their YouTube channel.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm just thinking about now the videos that you actually created for your own team and kind of throwing a wrench into this conversation. Did you, as somebody that was on the other side of the camera for that experience, did you learn anything from it? It's
way harder than anybody thinks.
Yeah.
So everyone we've always worked with is always very nervous. Everyone hates seeing themselves on camera. You always sound weird to yourself. And we were no exception.
Yes.
We were all, I hate how it looks. I hate how it sounds. And everyone else on the team was like, no, you look great. It looks great. The message is perfect. Your speech was great. It was a really good experience for us because we then recently went through everything we ask our customers to do.
Yeah.
So we have a great appreciation for that.
Thank you guys so much for watching the first part of this episode. These episodes are split into 3 parts, and we'll get into a little bit more detail about what our process looks like and what you can expect in the next episodes of the Full Frame podcast. If you want to learn more about our video production team and specifically the virtual tours that they've produced, you can go to avian.com/virtual tours. That's avian.com/virtual tours. You can learn about all of the services that they provide and see some of the videos that they've produced in the past as well. Thank you again for listening to this podcast. Tune in next week for the next part of this episode.